It's WarCraft. Yay! Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the CapitalZ coming back at you with another 2v2 replay request. This is going to be a game on Turtle Rock, and this is going to be a replay request by none other than MoFaD. Okay, let's see here. Let's save to MoFaD's view in that case. So we got MoFaD spawning over here at the 4 o'clock position of this map, Turtle Rock. He will be allying up with none other than Jocke, the teal orc. There's gonna be orc and undead versus Elendiar as human and ewok as night elf. So it appears that we have all 4 races in this game. Let's see how it turns out to be, as we see sort of an alliance versus horde over here, as well, not the Scourge, but the Forsaken do join the horde when it comes to the World of Warcraft storyline, which we really don't really want to get into, to be honest. So we're gonna have to wait for the altars to come up, see what heroes are gonna be. His choice of heroes is gonna be Farseer for Jocke. MoFaD's altar is not up yet, that's a late altar build. Ewok is done. It's gonna be Priestess, Keeper. It's gonna be Keeper of the Grove, and on the side of human is gonna be an Archmage. Pretty standard opening. Nothing too very special over here. Okay. Of course, Turtle Rock got an expansion in front of each base, which is very exposed to any kind of attack from 2 directions. And while it is not really the easiest camp to creep out either, it has the very dangerous Gargantuan sea turtle. Some easily creepable camps around the map that can help you gain some levels, and a big red camp on each side having another gold mine towards the edges of the map, towards the north, east and the southwest. These gold mines are a bit hidden, and unless until scouted out, can be hidden from your opponent. And what do we have here? Jocke on the stream. Hey there Jocke, how you doing? Reforged! Then they are gonna go in for this camp over here, which is something human players like to creep out. It's a nice power creep option over there. While ewok will decide to go for this one. Jocke has become, well, basically completed his creeping actually at this point, while MoFaD is only starting to begin. The hero choice is going to be the Death Knight. The pact is sealed and the Death Knight is on the field. He's going to immediately sell off his TP, and hey, TP will also give you extra gold, wouldn't it? After the latest patch? Yeah, I don't exactly remember. Gonna have to check that out. If anybody knows, they can put it down in the comment below, you know, so I'll be educated for that for the next time I cast. Jocke gonna steal some experience from MoFaD as he heads over here, and to their surprise, both of the heroes get the same items, the Cloak of Shadows, which one of them at least would end up selling off. And whoa, Elendiar actually going in for the orange camp on the side of Jocke as well. Alright, I haven't really seen this one being done on a very common basis, but this is actually a good plan. You can actually go towards this edge camp and not even be noticed, and that edge camp will actually help you out get to level 2 real easily, and that's exactly what happened over here. Now MoFaD and Jocke gonna creep out the expansion camp in front of Jocke's base. And what do we have here? Is Jocke planning to put on an expansion? No tech, and there's a lot of gold, so we definitely have an expansion coming for Jocke. I believe MoFaD and Jocke will try to defend that area, which is right next to their base, that is, while Elendiar is going in for the assault on Jocke's Voodoo Lounge. Voodoo Lounge is taking heavy hits there. Level 2 on that Death Knight. Here comes MoFaD, and will they back out? They're probably gonna be able to destroy that Voodoo Lounge before they have to evacuate, and that is exactly what they wanted. Better run the Archmage away! Chain Lightning! A lot of units may die right now. I also heard a grunt die, which means Jocke lost a grunt. Not really sure to what, but he did lose one. Oh, they spotted the expansion. They probably spotted the expansion, although it is nighttime, and they probably did. I'm not really gonna count on them not spotting the expansion if they passed that closely when it was putting down. So the opponents do know that an expansion is coming up, and now here's the thing. ewok on the other side secured this sentry ward camp, the watcher ward camp rather, and he's gonna have a good control of that area. Team Red already having 50% of that reveal, so it would be a good idea for Jocke and MoFaD to go for this camp. Well, they're only gonna do that after they know they've lost that side, if that is the intention there. Just change vision to see. I mean, I would, but I mean, so it's not really, you know, it doesn't really show you what you need to see sometimes. That's why. Yeah, so that's the thing there. MoFaD and Jocke gonna creep out the expansion camps at the Gargantuan Citadel. Of course, that'll give you some good experience, and they are signaling to go in for that Ogre Magi. So the Watcher Ward camp, they're gonna secure this unless until Team Red disrupt them by any means. And oh, Archmage is close by. It would be a really big shame for MoFaD and Jocke if the Archmage happens to somehow get to this area and steal that Watcher Ward. It's highly unlikely to happen though. Like, he doesn't really have the forces to do job. But speaking of the force, here comes Forces of Nature along with Entangled Root. Jocke and MoFaD are in trouble. Death Knight goes invisible. Level 3 on the Death Knight there. We're probably gonna have some better use of Death Coil. We're gonna probably have some better Death Coil rather. They're gonna back out just a bit. Oh, Team Red going in for the Magi. They're gonna secure it. Team Red secures both of the sentry wards, or rather watcher wards, and they're gonna try and exact revenge on that Archmage by trying to focus it down. It's gonna have to TP away. Nidal player will run back to the base, but they got what they wanted. It doesn't matter anymore. Jocke and MoFaD gonna pick up the pieces, but they got what they wanted. Now that Watcher Ward also spawned, you know, it's also spawned towards the outside of the area. It's really important. This is also one more thing you really want to talk about when it comes to Turtle Rock. If you try to pull the Ogre Magi over here and then kill it, the Watcher Ward is much more useful here than it is useful here if it dies over there, if you know what I mean. I believe you know what I mean. So that's what happened there. That's also what happened here. So there's like a lot of vision that Team Red has. And oh, Team Red actually detecting Jocke and MoFaD going in for the red camp as well. Not sure if they had a plan to go for it. They probably didn't. And oh, they actually saw them going in because they have the access to this Watcher Wards there. My mistake. Wow. I almost thought that kill would have gone to red there, but no, MoFaD secured the kill for sure. I see the gold there, and they secured the heavy item there as well. It's gonna be Medallion of Courage +5/+5 intelligence and strength on that Death Knight. And what better of an item than the Medallion of Courage? That's gonna give you +5 strength and +5 intelligence for the Death Knight. More mana, more strength, more extra health regen, and more damage as well because of Death Knight being a strength type hero. Okay. Gonna go in towards the last left out expansion camp to creep it out, and it appears to me that ewok is putting down an expansion. Ewok and Elendiar going in for the northeastern Ogre Lord camp. Gonna try and secure that red camp and secure the item that it gives out. The map is almost devoid of creep camps. You only have like a couple of them left here, and the pocket creep camp, which both players, well, they can creep out at any time of their leisure. And I really like MoFaD's idea of like keeping that camp for the last, so that you creep out everything you need, and then you do it like at the very end. And oh, it appears to me that Elendiar picked up a jackpot. We got Legion to Horn on the side of the Team Red right now. They picked up Unholy Aura over here, and this is gonna be super beneficial to them throughout the game. Extra regen, extra speed. They're gonna pick up this last expansion camp left out here. MoFaD and Jocke creeping that last camp out. So this and this are the only camps left, and after that, Creepo Mania will finally be over. After that, we should have some engagements, should have some assaults, should have some sort of a hit and run attempt. Something, a fight is definitely incoming. So MoFaD and Jocke choosing to go in to bring the fight to their opponent. MoFaD actually way ahead of Jocke. Jocke falling behind. There we go. Super nuke on that Mountain King. Mountain King hexed. Oh, Mountain King gets taken out. Mountain King gets taken out, and I'm not sure if the Nidal player has to have reservation. No, he did not, so he couldn't even try to save his Mountain King there. That was really bad. Okay, it's Archmage is the next target. It appears it does have a potion of healing. It would have been more useful in the Mountain King, but it was hexed when it died, so it doesn't matter. MoFaD forced to use the TP. Mountain King coming back. Would have tried to use a Stormbolt if it had mana to do so. That did have the Wand of Mana Steal though. And now Team Red are not going to back out. They're going to go in for the assault on the expansion, and if they manage to take out the expansion, that's going to be huge for them. Gonna pick up the trees with those mountain giants. Gonna deal some siege damage onto the buildings there. Oh, Jocke's expansion is getting taken out. They're coming in from the back line, but it's gonna be a bit too late. Peon's repairing now. Death coil. Gonna use the potion of heal, but the Mountain King is still super exposed. It's definitely gonna die once something starts to target. Then there we go. Frost Nova Death Coil combination. That is deadly. And you combine that up with something orcish, such as a chain lightning, and then that thing's definitely going down. Jocke's expansion survived, but we have a huge fight going on, and currently Jocke and MoFaD seem to be losing their ground right now. There's a lot of red units, but oh, momentum swing. Archmage goes down. Mountain King already down. Hard to say who's gonna get ahead of this fight. There's a lot of blue units being targeted. If they manage to take out all of these fiends, it's definitely going to go into their hands there. Jocke is going to revive his Shadow Hunter using the tower in the middle. That's going to have to cost him a lot. The Farseer is in the back line. Shadow Hunter is also a bit weak. Bottom goes down, and Keeper is going to be forced to use the TP to run back to the base. So it appears the human player is going to run back with his units because, of course, he does not have any of the heroes ready. Good for Jocke, he didn't have to lose any of the heroes, and ooh, a Thinker. I haven't seen Thinkers being used as the third hero for the Undead since some time now. Let's see how this turns out to be. As Team Blue goes in for the expansion, gonna try and return the favor. ewok only now pulling out Wisps, and he's sending Wisp back to the base. Okay, so he has no hopes of saving the expansion. He is gonna give that up. Team Red giving that expansion up to Team Blue, and they're gonna need some time to actually get stuff back. The heroes are only just beginning to come back over here from the altars. The leveled up heroes, of course, only would take longer and only was cost even more to come back. Sometimes you really want to think if you want to just go for the tavern. And MoFaD has a plan to creep out the last left out camp on the map. Well, at least the last left out camp on their side of the map, because this one is still alive. All this map has been liberated of creep camps otherwise. They're going in for the red camp, but okay, they don't know that it's already taken. They're gonna arrive there and be like, oh, it's already taken. Damn. That's not what was supposed to happen. That's exactly not what's supposed to happen. Hey, Blade Master Rush, how you doing? I just played versus MoFaD. Yeah, he's a pretty good player, and probably my top replay contributor over here. I have about 10 replays pending that I need to cast for him. He's a pretty good player as well. Hashtag Undead for life. Blade Cloud being researched. What else do we have? 47 foot of an army for Jocke. MoFaD has 70. On the other side, we got 58 for the Nidal player ewok, and what the human player? Human player has a 54 against 48. When did? Okay, he lost the expansion. That's how he lost the food count there. Or rather the capacity there, not the food count. He lost the capacity. Jocke says MoFaD Undead Pro, MoFaD Big Undead Pro. Yeah, Big Undead Pro, and the current holding Forgotten Battlefields champion for the CapitalZ. They're a bit hesitant, picking up expansions and stuff. Not going in for the assault yet, although in my opinion they should actually go and hit hard because they already crippled Team Red's army, and they should have not even tried to check whether there was an expansion there. Should have actually attacked immediately after 1 or 2 reinforcements. There's an expansion coming up here, and here we go. Jocke gonna scout it out with a dire wolf, and they are ready to attack that expansion under construction. But what do we have here? Elendiar and Evo coming in towards the expansion of Jocke. Jocke detecting that, signaling MoFaD, but MoFaD is already one step into destroying that expansion there, releasing some rocket barrages on those wisps there. But the expansion of Jocke may get taken out. Expansion that survived for some time now. Are they gonna use the TP? If they have a TP to begin with, that is, they do have a TP there. Go away. There we go. Great Hall goes down. I was about to say Jocke should try and repair that, but that didn't happen, and the expansion did go down. Team Red getting some retribution from that last expansion getting taken out, and that a second expansion as well, which was under construction. A big choke point over here. Mountain Giants in the front line, gonna taunt those units a bit. Slow going down, a lot of slow, but we got breakers over here. Breakers gonna pull in the shield as well, and they can actually even capture the dire wolves if they got the upgrade. Blizzard going down. Mountain King is not in a position when he needs to be. Gets taken out. Blizzard doesn't seem to be doing too much damage though there. I'm pretty sure that's like a level 1 Blizzard there. They'll definitely need a level 2 Blizzard. Jocke TP's away. MoFaD stuck alone fighting them, and MoFaD's gonna have to TP away. He can't really take 2 armies at the same time. Definitely not at this juncture. He's gonna end up losing 2 abominations, it appears. He's still fighting though, and signaling Jocke to come back, it appears. Oh, there we go. Rocket Barrage Death Coil Frost Nova combination on that Archmage, and that was deadly. That was indeed deadly. Keeper gonna use the TP now, but not before he loses that. Nope. Survives with 1 HP. Mountain Giant. And the team blue are gonna have to deal with that Mountain Giant when it comes back to full strength. Only when they barely manage to take it. Only when it barely managed to survive, that is. Jocke's been contributing a lot of gold to MoFaD. I've seen that throughout the game at least. MoFaD is going in for a huge slaughterhouse army. Statues and abominations. Going for the assault match to destroy the vault and sanctum. Human player cuddled up toward the back of his base, waiting for his ally to come by, but the ally is bruised. All of these units can die so easily. And there we go. It appears we are having a temper tantrum right before Team Red calls for a GG, and which they likely will, looking at their condition right now. Big chain lightning there on those militiamen, and we're gonna have a massacre. A well-placed Death Coil will definitely take this Keeper down. Keeper kind of marching towards its death right now. Way too close to the army. No more Death Coil available. Yeah, that Keeper took some time to get taken out, and goes to MoFaD and Jocke. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll be seeing you on the next replay for Warcraft Day.